Hi, my beautiful Aquarians. Thank you for joining me. I am B, and welcome to my channel, Psychic Sounds by B. I am here to give you your reading for the Taurus cycle starting April 20th of 2015. Before I do this, however, I would like to take a moment to thank my subscribers for all of your generous and beautiful support and all your likes and your shares. If you are not a subscriber, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, but if you don't, of course, that is your choice. No worries here. Okay, so guys, I am going to give you an intro. If you do not want to listen to this intro, you are more than welcome to fast forward until I have the cards laying out for your reading. For those of you that would like this intro, basically what this is about, it's a little bit of B philosophy, or B's philosophy, regarding a little bit of my journey and how this all came about. Now, how this came about was through a subscriber asking me a very simple question. The thing is that the question sparked something inside of me, and it was basically a key that opened a door that I had locked for a very long time. So let's go ahead and get with it. This is only going to take about 3 to 4 minutes. So I do have it written down so I don't forget anything and the message is consistent and clear for everyone. I received a question regarding why I would greet using the word namaste. I was introduced to the word about 4 years ago when I started taking up spiritual practices, when my gifts were developing and I realized that I was not the person I was 5 years ago. So here I had to describe to a subscriber why I do this. I have to admit my answer in my spirit consciousness was, well, why wouldn't you? But then I realized that this question was a key that I had been searching for a very long time. So I would like to thank Satyam, I think that's how you say your name, for asking me the question. Being spiritual and loving is difficult in a world full of greed and power mongering. So I had to face what I had kept inside, but I had not shared with the world. I had been hurt in the past and I did not want to love anymore. I'd been hurt at work, I'd been hurt in relationships, and I was just ready to give up. I felt that they just kept taking. No matter what I gave, they took more and more from me. Not only was I carrying my own burdens, and not only was I carrying my own karma, but now I was carrying theirs. Now I am not saying that these are bad people. What I am saying is I had a hard lesson as it relates to me setting my boundaries, still being able to love while protecting my essence. I responded to Satyam that the reason I use the word namaste at the end of my videos is my way that I show respect for the divine light in all of us. I understand that maybe over time the word namaste, in Hindi, and I think that's how you say it, Hindi, is nothing more than an exchange of banalities between two people. Similar to saying hello to somebody in the US. But to me, namaste has essence, and it means more to me than a simple hello. We are all born of Creator. Without Creator, we would not be here. And I am not speaking of our biological parents. I speak of that which is greater than all of us. I respect all deities that teach and foster the respect of oneself and others as a core value. I do not care if one worships God, Buddha, Allah, the Virgin Mary, the Holy Spirit, the universe, or the angels. I have no judgment or concern whether you are gay or straight. It does not matter to me if you live in Bangladesh, China, Egypt, England, Australia, or Alaska. Creator is not concerned where you reside. What is important is having the awareness that Creator resides in you. Wherever you are, to whomever you worship, and whatever your partnership preference, what matters is love. Those who do not believe in a Creator, well, that is their right. It does not mean they cannot love. We all have free will. So my use of Namaste at the end of my video sessions is one moment in time that I can take the opportunity to collectively appreciate everyone's divine light. The spark within each of us that should be celebrated and appreciated regardless of one's background, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of how much money you have in your bank account, regardless of where you live, regardless of your spiritual preference, regardless of your sexual preference. The amount of gratitude that I have to all is a palpable and strong energy. When I say namaste and bow to all of you, all the light I can hold in my consciousness is released to you with unconditional love and respect for your soul light. Okay. Well, there was the intro on B's philosophy of life. How'd you like that, Aquarians? How's that for out of the box? All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to do a brief overview on planetary, interactions and alignments that may be affecting you. Now, I am making this recording on the 11th of April, so I will be talking about Jupiter going direct. I will be talking about the new moon in Aries, and I will also be talking about the sun, which ingresses into Taurus, I believe, right around the 20th. Now, I'm not an astrologer, so I just utilize the planetary energies to be able to paint a story in my interpretation as best I can to relay that message to you. Okay, Jupiter, excuse me, Jupiter went direct on the 8th of April. Now, where is Jupiter for you? Aquarius, Jupiter is in your 7th house of partnerships. Now, this is beautiful. If there has been a delay regarding partnerships, whether they be work, whether they be romantic partnerships, any type of partnership, okay? And this is for sun, moon, and rising. So if there has been any type of delay with these partnerships, you are embracing partnerships now. You are able to move forward with partnerships, and you have the blessings of Jupiter. You have benevolence. You have luck, okay? You have the beautiful abundance of Jupiter protecting you at this moment in time until right around, August of this year. Now we have a new moon where you can set your new moon intentions, and that place for you, that placement for you is in your 3rd house of communications, interviews, negotiations, short distance travels, vehicles. So there are some Aquarians that may want a new vehicle. So you may be setting an intention, or you may be looking online at what type of vehicle you want, and you're making plans to make this come to a reality. Some of you are looking at a new job. So some of you, and this would be in alignment with Jupiter going direct in your partnership house, you may want to create a new partnership in your career. And now you have the blessings of Jupiter, and you have the blessings of the new moon for the next 4 to 6 months to make these partnerships a reality. So if there has been someone in your life, in your work life, in your career life that you want a partnership with, that you want to be, part of your team, whatever team that would be, in your department, in your organization, in your business. I mean, you can set these intentions for exactly what you're looking for the person that you have your mind on, and you can make this a reality within the next 4 to 6 months, and you have got the blessings of the universe and the blessings of the stars right behind you. Okay, so where is the sun going to be on the 20th of this month? Well, for you, Aquarius, the sun is going to be going into your 4th house. And the 4th house is all about home and family. So maybe this luck that Jupiter is bringing with your partnerships and the intentions that you set to bring into manifestation, regarding your 3rd house of communications, negotiation, interviews, those types of things. You may have a partner, you bring a partner into your life that is going to allow you more time for your home life. So for some Aquarians that work, there may be a lot of work that's been piled on your plate, but all of a sudden you partner with somebody, it releases all this burden from you, and you are now able to spend more time with your partners, you know, with your loved ones, with your children, with your home life. You're able, instead of being like this, you know, here's work and here's home, you're able to bring that balance right back. And that is awesome. For those of you that may be single right now, since Jupiter is going direct in your partnership sector, you may be bringing someone in to your home. You may be bringing someone in to that home life that then, you know, releases, you know, that burden of all of those daily duties. And now you can embrace that home life. You can embrace that, you know, that wonderful communication that you've been looking for, you know, in your home life, to get things straight, you know, to get everybody on the same page, to make things run like a well-oiled machine. So that is what I'm seeing from your planets right now. So I think you guys have a great planetary lineup, at least until, for sure, until the, you know, about May 21st, May 22nd, and up till, and including all the way maybe August and September. So this is great news. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and let's get into your reading. As most of you know, I do live readings. I do live shuffles online. I do not edit my videos, so that makes them just a little bit longer than other videos. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move the camera down so that you can see, for full transparency, so that you can see the cards that I lay out, and the cards I pick as I shuffle, so that you know, you have full confidence in the fact that I am giving you a live reading. Okay, so here we go. Okay, Aquarius, what do we have for general energies for the Taurus cycle starting April 20th of 2015? Aquarius, April 20th, 2015, general energies, Aquarius. This one wants to come out. Work and finance. Whoa, that one wants to come out. Love life, relationships. Now, relationships can also be work relationships, even though you have a work and finance sector. Relationships, Aquarius, relationships, relationships. What have we got? Wow. This one's kind of popping out, so we're going to take this one. Now, how about your health? This one wants to come out for your health. Okay, now I'm going to use the Crystal Ally deck for your spiritual advice. This one wants to come out. Okay. Well, that was quick. Okay, Aquarians, what do we have going on for you, for your general energies for the Taurus cycle starting April 20th, 2015? Okay, Aquarius, for the general energies for April 20th, or for the Taurus cycle coming up, you have the Five of Wands. So you may be in competition or negotiations with someone or something. This would be in alignment with the new moon happening on the 18th. And this energy with the new moon carries, you know, probably for the next 4 to 6 months. So there may be some type of negotiations that's going on, you know, with you putting your ideas out there and wanting things to work for the betterment of all. So in this particular case, you are negotiating right now. You are negotiating contracts. You are negotiating activities. You are in competition with activities. There is something that is causing some unrest in your world. And again, with the sun, or I'm sorry, with Jupiter going direct in your partnership house, you know, this is really resonant of that you may have a lot on your plate and you feel like you're in competition to create this partnership. And indeed, that is the energy that is coming out in the cards. Okay, what do you have for your work life and your financial life? Whoa, sorry. Okay, Aquarian, you have the Six of Cups, and this is just beautiful. You have your eye on a partner. There is someone that you feel would make a great partner with you. You almost feel as if you have a soul connection with them. You feel as if you are like a long lost sister or a long lost brother to this person. You want to be able to share with them, and you are confident that they want to accept what you want to share with them. They are willing to carry the burdens with you. You know, you may be in competition to get this particular partner on your team at work, and you just feel like nobody else can take the place of this person. You feel like this person is the one. There is no two ways about it. You've made up your mind because you have such a connection with this person that, or this, you know, potential partnership, whether that's a person or a group of people. You feel like there is this connection that is a solid connection, like you were meant to be together, and like your partnership was just meant to be. As it relates to finances, some of you may be investing in something having to do with children or some type of idea that you had as a child, and you're kind of really thinking out of the box and you're voicing your opinion on it, and you are embracing it right now to determine whether or not it would be a viable solution for your financial situation. So this, in essence, has a lot of emotional context with it. So there may be something you're throwing out there on the internet that has to do with children or some type of care of children. Some type of, you might even be in charity for children. You might be dealing with some type of service for children. You know, that is what I am picking up from this card. Now, again, this is a highly competitive area. For whatever reason you feel like you are in competition. You know, maybe you're in competition with this partner, or maybe you're in competition with others that also have this idea. But the thing is, Aquarian, nobody thinks out of the box like you do. Nobody notices that which is hidden like you do, especially from an analytical perspective. You pick up on things that other people miss. So as far as your finances go, I think that, you know, you are actually giving of your finances right now more than you are getting with your finances right now. And, you know, in this particular case, this is about joy. So there is something about your finances that are bringing you joy and a connection with a soul purpose. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful card to get for your work and financial sector. So let's see what's going on with your relationships. You know, this reading is just amazing how it is panning out. You've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, basically what this card is saying is that, you know what? Do not lose hope. Do not give up. Do not give up on this partner that you feel is your yin to your yang. You know, damn the competition, okay? It may look bleak now, but you know what? You've been through it all. You've been through the storms. You've been crippled by processes and by people that did not support you. But you, right now, you have this hope that, you know, you can make it happen. And yes, you have competition. You have these people that are causing, problems, or you're going through negotiations right now. But do not resign to the fact that you've lost. It's not, all is not lost. You've got these 5 pentacles here, and you've got this light coming from this haven of security. It's there, but right now you're just not seeing it. Okay, so for those of you in a committed relationship, how this may look is that maybe you are just so inundated, by your idea and by the competition and by the negotiation, that you come home and you are just spent. You feel like you've been through a war zone, and your partner, is you're trying to find the light, you're trying to find the safe haven, but it's very difficult for you because you're not able to let some of that competition and let some of that negotiation go. But don't give up hope. Don't give up on hope on your partner. Your partner may actually have an idea for you. Your partner may be mentioning something, as you're leaving church or something like that, or somebody may mention something to you in passing, and they may say something that sparks an idea in your mind, and this idea is going to take you to greater heights. So don't discount any ideas or any support that you may be getting, because all you need to do is walk down that path, turn the corner to the right or to the left, open the door to the safe haven, and walk right in. Okay? For those of you that are single, you feel like you're destitute. I mean, you feel like, what's the point? I just don't feel like I can find somebody that matches what I need in my love life right now. Again, don't lose hope. You've been through the ringer. You've been through the battle scars. You've learned your lessons. There is hope at the end, or there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Again, you might be in competition with a lot of people for the hand of the person that you are interested in. And the reason you're fighting so hard for that person is because you believe they're your soulmate. And that may very well be the case. But you are going to have to prove yourself to them. You are going to have to prove to yourself that this is the person that you want in your life. So in some cases, you may have to jump through a few hoops to get their attention. You may have to find a way to calm yourself down and bring yourself the light from the universe and center yourself so that you can present yourself in such a manner that not only do you recognize them as a soulmate, but they recognize you as a soulmate. So what's going on with your health, Aquarians? Okay, Aquarians, you have the Page of Swords. So anytime I see the Page of Swords, this has to do with intellect, and I believe, Aquarians, this page is you, okay? Because this is a sword, and the swords are air signs, and you are an air sign. So this is you as the page. You are in battle stance. You are, going through the negotiations. You are fighting for that which you believe in, that partner that you feel is your soulmate at work, that partner that you feel is your soulmate in life, in love. And you are saying, you're not, nobody is going to steer me off of my path. I am going to protect what is mine, and I am going to fight for this. I am going to go to battle for what it is that I believe in, and I am not going to give up hope, because I know that this person or this partner is going to bring me the happiness and the love and the joy that I so desperately seek right now. So you are in this battle stance, and the reason, you guys are just really involved right now with your partnerships, and it's obvious with your planetary alignments as well. So in this particular case, I believe, and what Spirit is telling me, is that this competition is kind of affecting your health. I mean, you are really you've got your sword drawn, and you are ready to cut down anything that stands in your way. And whether that is, if you've got like you know, if you've decided to embark on a health regimen, you are going to cut out sugar. You are going to cut out carbs. You are saying to yourself, okay, enough is enough. I am tired of being tired. I am tired of having to go through, you know, being sick and feeling crippled and feeling disabled. Okay, it's time for me to take action. I'm ready to stand up for myself. So this may be something that you are considering, Aquarius, as far as your health goes. So I think overall, I mean, you are in a situation right now where you are fighting for your partnerships, you're fighting for your health, and you're fighting for just cause. Okay, you are getting rid of that which no longer serves you. That is why you are in competition. That is why, you know, you are walking away. That is why that maybe you had to walk away from some friendships and you feel a little bit destitute right now. Maybe these people were in competition with you. Okay, maybe they were competing with you behind your back. You know, you're saying enough is enough. I am no longer going to be left out in the cold. I am going to arm myself with my sword of intelligence, and I am going to get rid of what no longer serves me so that I can ensure that my health is, my mental health and my physical health is second to none. Okay, Aquarian, what is your spiritual advice for the Taurus cycle starting April 20th, 2015? You have acceptance, Aquarians. There are things going on right now that you may not know about. Just accept it. You know, in this particular case, accept the fact that this is how I feel about that person and just accept it. Okay? Accept the fact that yes, I had to move away from some ideas and some people that did not serve me. Accept the fact that you have had to put yourself in battle stance to protect yourself and protect your health. Okay? Accept the fact that you are, you know, in this competition, and say, you know what, I have a soul path purpose that I must fulfill at this point in time in my life. And right now my soul path purpose is to fight. Okay? Aquarians do not normally fight. I mean, they pretty much go their own way. Yes, they speak their truth, but they rarely get into any type of embroiled competition with anyone. So in this particular case, it's just saying, accept the fact that you are in the situation that you are in and walk your truth. Accept your truth. If somebody comes up to you and says, oh my gosh, you like that person, you want to partner with that person, are you out your flipping mind? You know, or, you know, somebody is saying that, you know, if you go that route, you're going to end up destitute. You're never going to be able to fulfill your dreams. You're never going to be able to do that. You know, if you do this, then, you know, it's just going to be a fight forever and a day. You're never going to get out of it. You know, if you accept the fact that, you know, you're having to put yourself in battle stance and protect your rights and protect your ingenuity and your inventions, I'm hearing inventions, and your intelligence, especially your intelligence, you know what? Accept the fact that whatever decision you made was the right decision. Okay? Because whatever decision it was, it is bringing you joy. It is bringing you happiness. It's fulfilling you on the inside. Everything on the outside feels like it's just lost. It feels like it's destitute, but that is not something that you have to accept. Okay? You know, embrace that partner, embrace that person that is in your life. You know, don't walk away, don't lose hope. Accept the help, accept, you know, the fact that right now you are going through a cycle where you have to defend what it is that you believe in. Okay, Aquarians, there is your reading for the Taurus cycle starting April 20th, 2015, or the May 2015 reading, if you would so like to call it. Again, I will be working on my website, so the next 2 weeks I will be absolutely, enmeshed in getting my business running, my website up, and getting everything taken care of. So I may be delayed in getting to you, and I ask for your patience if I do not respond to your comments right away. I appreciate that in advance. Also, regarding my intro, if there are any of my subscribers out there or anybody viewing out there that is of a different culture with a different language, and you would like to send me how to say I bow to the divine light within your soul in your language, that is something I would truly appreciate, and I would like to use that at the end of my videos so that I can express my respect for all cultures and all languages that truly make us an amazing one. Okay, we are all one. We are all, vital processes within an immense organism that acts as one unit. So that is something that I would really appreciate if you would be so kind. If you do not want to share that, that is perfectly fine as well. As all of you know, I do have a full-time job, and I do ask that you respect that, and I know you do, but your patience is greatly appreciated. I have to do this during my off time, and once my website is up, I will post when that happens, and I will have a schedule on there for you guys to look and find out if you are interested in readings, to find out when I am available so you can schedule that reading. There will be instructions on my website as to how to do that. So that should be up in May, and I will have readings available as early as the 1st of May. So anyway, again, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for your patience as you watch these videos. I hope this message helped you in some way, shape, or form. Much light, much love, and many blessings to you, Aquarians. Namaste.